So the question becomes then, how do we pick a niche for YouTube? I'm not really sure, but I definitely am sure that not posting anything is not going to help solve the question. Hey y'all, Ryan J. Tolbert here. I have one simple question for you today. Hey, here's the question. When it comes to trail mix, do you enjoy eating it by the handful or you enjoy eating it by the item? So when you get your big bag of trail mix, are you out here just grabbing a big old scoop? Doesn't matter if there's raisins, peanuts, M&Ms, bananas, any of that stuff, and just chuck it all in your mouth? Or do you say, hey, I love the M&Ms. I'm not a big fan of the raisins, so I'm gonna separate them by type. I'm gonna throw all the raisins away. I'm gonna eat the M&Ms one by one, and then I'm gonna eat the peanuts, and then I'm gonna go through sequentially. Well, here's the interesting thing I think about trail mix. Trail mix is an awesome analogy to the idea of content and ideas. For many of us that have lots and lots of ideas, we shoot ourselves in the foot. We want to get our ideas perfect. We want them to make sense. We want them to be packaged just the right way. And for many of us, it just ends up with us postponing us shipping our ideas because this doesn't match with that and this doesn't come here, and then, well, what if I want to do that? Well, then I have to do that before this, and this happens after this, and then all that just stuff happens, and we just don't put our ideas out. And the cool thing I think about trail mix is each one of those different pieces of the mix could ultimately stand by itself, but what they've done is sampled little bits of each idea as a whole. So the question becomes then, how do we pick a niche for YouTube? I'm not really sure, but I definitely am sure that not posting anything is not going to help solve the question. I think if we take more of a trail mix approach to this, where we sample some ideas in the smallest bits and forms for people to try them out, we can determine whether or not people like the whole category or if people just like bits and pieces. I think ultimately there's a discussion that can be said where it's, as creators, we want to make sure that people are enjoying our content or getting value from it, but we also want to have the ability to sort of express ourselves. And I think by putting out content in sort of packaged or trail mix assortments, especially in the beginning, will give us that momentum to continue to promote and push out content, because now we're basing our ideas off of the package and what could be in the future rather than trying to nail it on the head from the beginning. Yo, so check this out. About a year ago, I made a video called Let's Start, and that was supposed to be the start of creating YouTube videos. But I'm gonna be honest, busyness, premature optimization, and all those things kind of got the best of 2019, and so no other videos were created in that period of time. But something I've been thinking about, what I've been talking about this whole video, is this: sampling ideas in their smallest form to get the momentum to start. Trail mix. So what I challenge some of you guys to do with me is to create, 30 to 90 videos of all the categorical ideas you have in the smallest form. Don't make 15-minute videos, make 3-minute videos. Ideas, just the starting of the ideas, whether it be whatever your interests are, and see which ones pick up. Go back in that time that it takes to create those videos and see which ones there's interest in, where people have commented, where there's views, and then use that to make an evaluation to build out more videos in those specific categories, and use that as the determinant, because you don't know. There could be a very new niche or a very nice hybrid between some of your ideas, and even room to express yourself within that before you start saying, oh, I must be all automotive videos or all filmmaking videos or all any of these type of videos. Because I think for many of us, we also are artists, and we also are people that are creative. And as you know, those of us who are artists and creatives, we don't like to be pinned down in one idea, but we do take value from those who take value from us and say, hey man, I love that video you created the other day. I love that thing you did over there. It helped me. And I think that ultimately gives us momentum. So what I like to do on my channel is to create, I don't know how many videos it's gonna be. Maybe it's 30, maybe it's 90, but it's gonna be some time. I'm gonna shoot somewhere in that range, and I'm going to name all those videos Trail Mix. It's going to cover a lot of different topics, everything from filmmaking to dance to just general creative topics that are interesting me, personal development, things that have helped me, and maybe it'll help you. And then through that process, maybe I can figure out what it is that I want to make videos long term about, or even if I want to continue to do that, but ultimately give me a chance to say, you know what, I tried that and this is what I've become of it, and here's what's going to happen after that point.